This is a Samsung Z Fold 4 5G phone, and this is why this will probably be the last fold phone that I try and fix. Let me tell you about it. Do you like 150 Days of Winter? But you are the YouTuber. You've always been the YouTuber.
I think I did a good job.
If you didn't know by watching this channel, apart from being a world-renowned ski bum, I also fix computers and, as a logical part of that, phones with it. Mostly up here, iPhones, but you know, the second biggest one would be Samsung. And every now and then, someone will come and say, "Oh, can you fix this?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure." And anyway, so somebody went and gave me this Samsung Z Fold 4 5G phone. And if you didn't know, it's one of those phones that has an external screen on the back. And it also, if you unfold it, has a screen on the inside. And basically, when they gave it to me, the only external damage that I could really see is the backing panel here, which basically it looks like it took an impact up here, but it also took an impact up here as well. One of the lenses was slightly cracked. I went and picked it out to get rid of the fragments, and of course it's also broken a bit up here. I said to the client, both of the screens were black. I had no idea what the general rule with this was, which is where we come with this problem. The company who I buy all my parts from, I can buy genuine Samsung service packs from them, and the service pack for this is about 400 euros, give or take. But that only includes, basically that includes what it would be here. You would have the frame and you'd have the inner screen there. It doesn't include the either batteries, the motherboard, or the second screen on the back. How much for like a new rear screen? Like so. This was nothing. Plus, it wasn't charging very well. It wasn't charging at all. So of course I needed to buy the charging port. Again, another 10. Anyway, I say to the guy, I give him a price that I won't be making a profit off of. I'm going to give him this number, which was quite a high number, and he's basically going to go, "It's not worth it." The guy said, "Yes, that's fine, let's do this," which is not what I wanted to hear. So I ordered the service pack, and I transferred everything from the broken phone to the new one. You can see from this the service pack is a different color. I haven't glued down any of the screens yet. I went and basically ordered the parts, transferred everything across to there, went to plug it in, and nothing. Went online, and there is very little online. There is one guy, I think he's from Australia, and he has a very good phone repair channel where he's usually one of the first people to take things like this apart. And I followed his thing, and he basically came up with this: if either of the screens on this phone is not working, then the phone won't turn on. Which is just like, what? And so I then went out and purchased a secondary screen, the outer screen. So basically the secondary screen that fits onto the outside like so. That arrived, connected it up, and did absolutely nothing. To which I'm almost like scratching my head, wondering, what's going on. I don't really have a proper diagnostic setup here. If I want to know if something is charging, I don't plug it into the mains because I can't tell if it's charging. Yeah, what I have is I have a battery pack in there, and it shows me the status of the internal battery. If that status goes down, I can tell if the internal batteries are charging. Okay, I know it's a bit crude, but that's what I have to go through. And when I plugged it in, it appeared that it was charging. which I was like, okay, so it's charging, and I've changed all the screens here. We've now already gone over the budget of the phone. And I'm starting to really scratch my head about this. My final bit of like fake diagnostic that I had was I basically plugged this into a wireless charger. And the wireless charger has a status light on the charger. It's a really good little Anker one. And I didn't get a status light on it, which means that the motherboard wasn't, because the wireless charger goes directly into the motherboard. And so I then had to go out and purchase an extra motherboard. When it just arrived, I've just literally swapped it over, plugged it in, and amazement, I have a status light and it says it's now charging. One of the external screen comes on and tells me I've got activity, which is like amazing. It's not amazing because I've spent about over 500 euros doing this. After doing all that, after the fact that these phones don't actually tell you what's wrong. If one of your screens isn't working, then the other one doesn't. It's like, it's so not intuitive when you're trying to find out what the problem is. And so, yeah, that's probably going to be the last time. Well, that's probably going to be the last time that somebody gives me 500 euros to fix a telephone. But it's also going to be the last time that if someone comes and says, hey, I've broken my phone, and if they say, oh, it's a Samsung Z Fold, I'll say, stop you right there, please, no, go away, bye-bye, so long, thank you for all the fish. There is an incredibly, a story that probably no one will appreciate. If you do enjoy these videos, and this video isn't really how to fix the phone, it's my way of diagnosing what was wrong, then please click the subscribe button, click the like button. If you have any comments that goes down below, that I would love to see what you have to say. And on that, I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.